Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Real quick video today. It's announcement time. Another group build. This one is pretty well known. You may have heard of this already. The Scale Model Car Podcast, the second annual Porsche group build. This was spearheaded by Chuck at Chuck's Hobby Spot last year. It grew in popularity. Chuck is on the Scale Model Car podcast, and he and the other guys from the podcast are now behind it. So it's being sponsored or put on by the Scale Model Car podcast. So Chuck's Hobby Spot, Brian at BG's Model Workshop, Jason Blue Ox Model Shop, and Lucas E, the Lucas E channel. So those four, that podcast, this group build, and Porsche, anything Porsche, Porsche, my choice. I just before they announced this, I went on a buying spree. And once in a while I do it. I've done it with Mustangs. Last year I did Corvettes. I start to see them cheap in the market, and I pick them up as I go, and just have a collection of each kind of car to build. So I have 7 Porsches now, Porsches, and the 8th one is on its way. 7 are 911s, or variants of 911, and 1 is a 914-6, the Revell kit. Is on its way. This one that we're doing is the Fujimi, that Enthusiast Series. It's number 6 in the Series 73 911 Carrera RS. It is a awesome model. I picked this up at a show not too long ago here. I've already been into it. The hood, or the deck, the trunk, the frunk, is molded in place on this car, and it's scored that you can open it up, which I've done. A lot of good detail in this thing. You have your spare tire in there in the fuel tank that you can see different things if you wish. You could put a strut bar in there. But these cars are, well, like any Fujimi, Tamiya, Revell of Germany, the kits are good quality. They go together in a good detail. I've mocked up the engine down there. We've got the oil pan, push rod tubes, things like that. It's got good detail. They also usually come, depending on the kit. Some are curbside, some have the engine, but they usually will have your different versions to build. European and North American, left and right hand drive, dashboards, different headlights, the bumpers, the bumper guards, mirrors, things that would change from to come to North America for the market here. This kit has several different mirrors, two different mirrors, I think, options, 3 different shifters in there. It only has the left-hand drive dashboard, but this is out of the other kits that I have, which I bought a 959, a GT2, this Carrera RS 73 Carrera RS, a couple of 356 Speedsters, a standard narrow-bodied Carrera, the Revell kit, the 3.2 Carrera, a 930 turbo. So I'll have something for next year too. This car, think hot rod. Got the hood already off. We're going to use the engine that had come with it, but think about headers, and just think a hot rod, a short wheelbase, narrow, naturally aspirated hot rod. We're going to do as much detail as we can throw at this. The Fuchs wheels we are not using. It's a good wheel, but this isn't going to be a Carrera restoration or anything like that. It'll have a flavor of hot. It's a hot rodded Carrera, so those wheels will not be used. And I've already got a bunch of different things to go on the car. So that's about it, guys. That's our entry into the Porsche Group build this year. I just wanted to jump in here and make this video because I've been putting off working on the car until I do this video and show you the car in raw form. Then we'll come back in and check up on it from time to time. The group build is open to everybody. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. If you dig a Porsche and Porsche and you want to build one, there are Facebook pages that support this build. Chuck's Hobby Spot. Lucas C has a specific Porsche page, so you can check that out. BG's Model Car Workshop, he has a Facebook page also, so you can go there. If you don't listen to the podcast, it's on Spotify, the Scale Model Car podcast. You can check that out, and we'll see you with an update soon.